Whispers of the Blossom Valley. Excuse me. That's good. Never remember some of these weapons. Guan Yu, God of War of China. You know something? Being a multiversal god, being a multiversal god, and a real multiverse guardian, it feels really amazing. Especially since I get to explore different worlds, different generations, different dimensions, different multiverses and such. I get to see the beauty in everything. Everything is so peaceful and harmless. Hey there, big guy. Alright, first try. Alright. Really? Minecraft villagers here? Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of silly, though. Oh. Hmm. Pretty nice. You know what? I should go and visit Sonic and the others. That's not bad. I miss hanging out with them. Or hanging out with them. Doing stuff together. I'm pretty sure they miss me just as much. Yeah, it's been a while anyways. Well, that's something. Oh, and she's there's some music playing right there. Now what do we have here? Hmm. That's hmm. It feels so amazing to be away from evil people. Maybe I should stop worrying about what mental and evil people are doing. And I should also completely ignore all the malicious people. I should ignore all the evil people who are being very malicious and trying to get every reaction out of me. Trying to receive attention by pissing people like me off. That's just a fucking sad joke. That caused many people to fucking die of depression from how sad it is. Huh. Looks like we have a new box around here. This is another great place I could live at if I wanted to. Most amazing and beautiful energy of peace and purity, all in this wonderful place. It's as if I can completely let go of all my worries and let them fade away. I don't have to worry about anything any longer. I can feel the love in this place as well. Mm. I think this place is putting me to sleep. Maybe I'll head back here later. I still want to check some places out. Too bad for all those malicious people that they're never gonna find peace like this or happiness. Though, if you ask me, that's a very good thing. All the people who want to hurt me and hate on me and all that crap, they're all gonna suffer for what they did and what they keep doing every day. They can keep running away from the truth and keep running away from the responsibilities. They can keep denying that they are going to get punished for what they're doing, but it's only a matter of time. The more times that these people try to hurt us or make fools out of themselves to piss us off, the more they're just going to keep on asking to get hurt. But that's clearly what people want anyways. They want somebody to hurt them so bad that it ends up making them retaliate. It ends up making them come after them. But the thing is, these people started this shit. They hurt innocent people, and then they want the innocent to hurt them back, so it will constantly cause an endless cycle of rage and hatred and malice. And they're also trying to make the drama that stems from it never ending because of some sick thrill they get out of it. That's just all the more reason why these people are gonna get punished and why they're hurting themselves, because they enjoy the conflict that they create, despite the fact that it doesn't give them anything worthwhile. It doesn't give them any benefits. It doesn't make them emerge victorious over others. I do find that kind of funny, and I have to laugh to myself at stuff like that sometimes. Like, these people are so dumb. They actually believe they're gonna get their way by acting this way. Acting like a malicious psychopath that wants to hurt people intentionally for some sick pleasure. I will never understand that. I know why they do it, but I will never understand it. I will never understand how it gives them this sick pleasure when they hurt somebody who doesn't deserve it, no less. But it's fine, because these people are gonna get hurt so much worse after that. Every time that they hurt somebody or attempt to, they just get hurt back a million times worse. So every person who hates me and tries to fucking lie about me to other people and try to get people to attack me, they're just gonna get the same kind of treatment. But it's gonna be worse for them than it is gonna be for me. And they're all gonna regret what they've done to me. Because they're gonna realize that I am not the kind of person who's just gonna mindlessly give in. I am gonna keep fighting these idiots. I'm gonna keep defending myself against them until they knock their shit off. If these morons don't want to fucking have a constant case of drama and depression and anxiety, then they might as well stop trying to fucking bully others and stop trying to bully me and my mother. Leave us all the fuck alone and stop pretending to be the victim who's getting attacked rather than being the one who's fucking attacking the victim. Oh well, it's their loss anyways. I don't even need to get upset at these people because karma's already hitting them where it hurts. And it's laughable. Yeah, it's hilarious how much they're hurting because they are the ones who started shit with people and now they're getting exactly what they deserved. Every sense of pain and agony they forced onto other people, they're getting it back. All I need to do is just sit back and watch it happen. Good things are gonna happen to me and other good people, like me and my mother. But to all these people who hate on us, no, they're just gonna suffer. They're all gonna have very bad things happen to them because they keep trying to make bad things happen to us out of pure hatred and resentment and jealousy and all that other petty crap. I don't need to waste my time on such ignorant pests. Hell, I should have never even fucking bothered wasting my time on the Maltese to begin with. Then all this negative nonsense would have never happened in the first place. It was stupid of me to try to befriend the Maltese and to try to be on good terms with them with good intentions. Because I was literally trying to befriend a bunch of con artists. A bunch of criminals who are hiding their evil deeds from other fucking people by mindlessly, pathologically lying to others. And trying to seem innocent by falsely claiming that I'm some kind of predator, which is never true and it never will start being true. I mean, for real though, come on. Just thinking about it, fucking labeling me a pedophile to fuck as a fucking way of trying to retaliate against me? Are you fucking nuts? These people don't even have anything to prove that I'm a pedophile. They don't have any set of proof or evidence against me at all. And they're fucking the shit that they fucking took as evidence doesn't mean shit. It doesn't prove these people right. It just proves me right. All those fucking things that they do, all that effort pointlessly fucking made just to try to hurt me because I did the right thing. And I even protected good people that were wrongfully accused of, like I was, by such disgusting and worthless and pathetic, wimpy ass degenerate trash on the internet. Holy fucking shit, how pathetic do people have to fucking get in order to be this fucking bad? I mean, technically, I already know, and I don't really want to fucking see that come to fucking reality, even though it already has. It's not entertaining for a bunch of mindless horrors of the internet, mindless scuzzy scumbags on the internet that want to prostitute themselves online and for clout and for acceptance and validation and recognition and popularity and fame and all this other crap that they're looking to fucking getting out of the horrible things they do. These people are doomed. Every single one of them. especially the multis, they're all fucking losing everything. They're trashing their own life and trying to make innocent people responsible for everything that's been going wrong online. They're all gonna fucking suffer for this. Every time that they do something horribly wrong and try to conspire against me, they're gonna regret it because they're gonna be punished every chance that they get. It doesn't even matter what people say about me because it's never true about me. It's only true about themselves. They project themselves onto me in order to make me feel bad about who I am. But they don't know anything about me. They don't know who I am and don't know what I'm all about. They don't know what I'm capable of doing. They mindlessly talk about themselves and then try to fucking put my fucking name in all of it. They try to fucking label everything about themselves, their negative qualities, their negative traits, their negative personality, what they do for a living, and they try to make it all about me. So, for an example, when people continuously call me a pedophile, it's like I said before, they're calling me exactly what they are. So when Reaper's calling me a pedophile or Multi Shadow EXE is calling me a pedophile, they're basically secretively saying that they're pedophiles themselves, but they want to make me seem like I'm a pedophile to other people so that nobody would trust me. And if people didn't trust me, they wouldn't get the truth. They would just be lied to by the people that are getting accused of things that they've done, that they project onto the that they either project onto innocent people that are making the right choices and try to stop this whole fucking nonsense, or they're projecting it onto their victims so they can increase the suffering and the pain that they have to go through every day. Every person who's against me is weak and pathetic and powerless. They don't stand a chance against me or anybody else that they go after, and they're all on a continuous losing streak that will never end. Their suffering will never end either. It will continue to happen and it will continue to get worse over time. The more times that these people try to fight me with these lies of theirs and these false propagandas and whatever, that the hell that is that they try to use against me, they're all going to continue losing things that they have. They're all going to continue to get punished for what they did. They're all going to continue to get hurt over time. But I'm not getting hurt by any of this. I'm actually being empowered by their attempts to try to hurt me. I'm being empowered because I know how to handle these situations. I know how to use the pain that they inflict on me forcefully as a matter of strengthening my own abilities and the capabilities that I have. Pain is what makes people strong if they know how to wield it and handle it efficiently. And I'm not lying when I say this, that I wasn't lying about the Maltese. They are horribly rotten and nasty and evil people. Everything I said about the Maltese is 100% true. And don't get me wrong, I really do wish that the Maltese were good people, so that I actually could get along with them, and that they wouldn't mindlessly resort to making false accusations about me like other people are doing. Like, for example, Multiverse Nick, or Multiverse Sonic, in other words, wants to accuse me of making fake apology videos to him, or that my apologies are fake. And they're not fake. They never were fake back then. And I don't know what made him think that way. Just because I wasn't full on apologizing, because he basically is in the fault. He was also in the wrong just as much as I was. The only difference is he wasn't able to fucking take responsibility for it, or he refused to. I had to take full responsibility for him because I was the mature one here, and I still am. But nobody's understanding. Nobody's getting a hint at all. when people want to say that I was using Fallen Star to get to Multisonic, that's a lie. My friendship with Fallen Star, even though it was brief, it wasn't fake. It wasn't made up. Not on my side, anyways. I have never used him for anything, and I have definitely never used him to get to the multis or to get to Multisonic. I actually cherished our friendship, and that's all I ever fucking wanted, was just to have an acquaintance with Von Star or to be his friend for a little while to see where things go from there. I actually wanted a genuine friendship with him, and I wanted to fucking do my part to make sure that friendship wasn't gonna be in vain, or that I wanted to make sure that nothing bad was gonna happen between us, or that nothing was gonna go wrong. But because of certain circumstances, they took everything the wrong way and decided to label me as some kind of creep on the internet. And that's where their punishment lies. They lied about me, so now they're facing the consequences of their actions. And they wouldn't have to deal with this crap if they didn't mindlessly falsely accuse me of things or falsely assume my intentions towards them. My only intentions towards the Maltese before all the conflict between me and them happened is genuinely good. All I ever had was good intentions towards them. I didn't have a nefarious fucking I did not have a nefarious plan held up for them. I did not have an agenda or whatever. I actually and I actually legitimately wanted to be friends with them or to be acquaintances. I I legitimately wanted to have a talk with them and hang out with them for a little bit to see what kind of people they are. But of course, I didn't really need to hang out with them just to know what kind of people they are. I already knew their personality and what they were capable of before I even met them. I know what kind of people the multis are, and I didn't even have to spend a single moment with them in order to get that kind of information. All I ever needed to do was just analyze their essence, their spiritual essence, and it gave me plenty of information about them. Now, a lot of stupid people on the internet want to act like I'm crazy for this kind of shit and that this is not an existent fucking stuff, but that's not even true. That's where they are wrong. My spiritual abilities, as people would like to call gifts, are real. They're not made up. I mean, why else would I be able to tell what kind of people I'm dealing with? How else would I be able to tell things about certain people uh, that I'm either talking to or like putting up with in some other way? And not only that, I've been fucking experiencing what it's like to deal with these people my entire life, where they're petty and scuzzy and pathetic and weak and simple-minded, and they commit crime day after day and try to make someone take the blame for them so they don't get in trouble for what they did and so that they won't get caught doing it or that they wouldn't get found out that they're actually some nasty fucking crime lord or some kind of fucking druggie who gets high all the time or is some drunk asshole that likes to fucking feel too proud of himself for being such a nasty fucking abusive asshole. Or that people who are making content on social media are too fucking drunk on this obsession of gaining popularity and recognition and fame, which has basically been their poison this entire time. And they could never get enough of it. They always had to have more of it. They always had to have more of it. They always can never fucking be thankful for what they fucking have. This, this goes for everybody. They always desire more, but they don't deserve more at the same time. They demand it and try to forcefully take and take and take. And they all act as if they were entitled to things that they want when they're not entitled to it. And they never were back then. And if anybody wants something, they have to earn it. This goes for everybody, including me. I earn my fucking keep. It's just other people who don't. Everybody else around me, outside of me, they don't earn anything. They just want to maliciously attack people and take what they want. They want to steal what doesn't belong to them so they can have it all to themselves. It's all they ever do. It's all they've ever known. And the Maltese themselves are very malicious people who act the same way as these kind of people. Now, if they weren't those type of people, if they weren't such nasty and cruel-hearted type of people, then they would not be going out of their way to show it. They would go out of their way to prove that they're genuinely kind-hearted people like me. And yes, I am a kind-hearted individual. I am a nice person. I am good. I just don't fucking be that way to just anybody. I only end up being good to people who deserve it, who earn my fucking trust, who earn my goodness, who earn my kindness and my generosity. If people are gonna be hateful and malicious and nasty and toxic and cruel, then those are the people who are not deserving of my kindness. If people are going to be respectful and kind-hearted and loyal and have some self-respect and dignity, then those are the kind of people that actually deserve my respect and my loyalty. Oh, and before I forget, I also do not respect people who want to take advantage of me and fucking rule over my life with a bitter, with a bitter hate and jealousy and all that crap. Not only that, but if people are gonna misunderstand me and if people are gonna create some kind of misconception of me because of their lack of communication and lack of intelligence, then they are not worth my time, and I may as well not bother putting any more time on them because it would have been a complete waste. Anytime that I give anybody a chance, they immediately go through any length to ruin it. And that's the funny thing about these people. One of the most funniest things about these assholes is that they think that they're giving me a chance. But that's only because their ego is talking for them instead of them talking themselves. They're not giving me chances. I was giving them a chance, and they ruined it. And now I would rather not give anybody any more chances because all people are gonna fucking do when I do give them a chance is be petty, spiteful, and narcissistic, and hateful, and all other things negative. And I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want that in my life. I don't want anything about that to be a part of who I am. I want nothing to do with people like that, and want nothing to do with those fucking nasty traits that people are so obsessed with being corrupted by. Every every person out there who's against me and my mother they're all going to hell. They are all ruining themselves. They are all goners. And it's entirely their own fault. No one else to blame but them.